Alright guys, so I stumbled across this clip of rapper Freddie Gibbs, who I've never heard a song from, by the way. I've never really heard of the guy. I always see him in social media and a part of the pop culture stuff, but I've never actually heard the man on a song before. So I'm not familiar with his music. But apparently he took issue with Joe Rogan saying the N-word. And there was a video that was released of him actually confronting Joe Rogan about the N-word, basically to his face, doing a live taping of a podcast back in February. And this exchange, in my opinion, was really awkward and probably extremely uncomfortable. And I want you guys to check it out, and then I'll give my opinion on it. Take a look.
Shit, but the world is changing. Shit. Joe Rogan saying nigga and shit.
It's been years.
Nah, nigga, that wasn't years. That was days.
Let it go. Let it go. Let it go.
He said every nigga in Philly look like a monkey.
A lot of days. A lot of days. A lot of days, but years
Listen,
worth of
nigga,
days.
hey, Joe, let me tell you something, nigga. You lucky I got family in Philadelphia because they was coming here to fuck you up, man. I said, listen, look, I held all niggas back on behalf of Joe. Y'all give me a round of applause, nigga.
Thank you. Thank you, and please tell all your friends.
I told all niggas, I said, hey, Joe, my nigga. I know he got Dave Chappelle and shit, but you know, Dave Chappelle ain't in the motherfucking streets, nigga. His wife Asian and shit, nigga.
Oh
my God. Dave Chappelle ain't no gangster like me, nigga. I
appreciate
Dave.
that.
I know, white boy. You better appreciate it. I'm appreciate. Look, we got to talk because like, we got to work something out for that, nigga. You got the nigga approval from the realest nigga ever, nigga.
We talked about that today.
We got that. We go through all that, baby.
All right, listen, this is going to be on Patreon on Joe Rogan's podcast.
Joe Rogan is about to give niggas reparations.
Oh, my. Freddie, get back over here. Get back over here.
And you just don't know it.
Freddie, you did much more than your minute. How about a hand for Freddie Gibbs, everybody? Absolutely shredding.
Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but that was hard to watch. And one of the reasons why is because this guy is, I don't know if he's serious, but he's kind of like calling out Joe Rogan about using the N-word, acting like he's so hurt by the fact that Joe Rogan used the N-word while simultaneously using the N-word excessively, right? And also calling Joe Rogan the N-word, okay? I really, truly don't understand how that works logically, right? And that's my issue with these people who try to gatekeep the word, right? The people that try to gatekeep the word are the people that use it the most. How can you say that the word is so hateful, so harmful, but yet use it excessively like this guy does, and then calls the person that you are complaining about that said the N-word multiple times, saying you my N-word, right? I don't understand, because in that context, you're obviously using it as a term of endearment. You're saying, listen, you're my friend. I'm giving you a hard time about the fact that you use this word that I found to be hateful. So I'm like, okay, is the word hateful or is it not? Right? Is it because Joe Rogan is using it and because his skin color is white that it means that it's automatically hateful? Even if he used it in the same context that that guy, Freddie Gibbs, used it, right? So let's say Joe Rogan, during that exchange, said, yeah, you my N-word too, right? Or better yet, with Freddie Gibbs that got upset if Joe Rogan called him black boy, right? The same way he called Joe Rogan white boy, right? Would Freddie Gibbs get mad about that? I'm pretty sure he would, even though it's the same context, right? It's the same exact context. See, again, I don't get it, man. I really don't. I'm confused, okay, in regards to this whole N-word pass thing, okay? Because to me, it really does seem like context simply doesn't matter. It's all about skin color, okay? Black people can call other people the N-word in the most derogatory way possible. It don't matter, right? Don't matter. Or a white person can call somebody the N-word in a way that is obviously calling them like a friend, or a way that's not derogatory or whatever. Don't matter, okay? Enforcement is simply based off racial lines. I find it to be incredible, right? I find it to be incredible how people get so hurt over this stuff, right? This guy, Freddie, seems to be really, really, really hurt about the fact that Joe Rogan used the N-word, even though he did say on the actual podcast that he didn't think that Joe was actually racist.
here you go to racist shit. Jumping it off.
Yeah, it's the last day of White Guilt Month. We gotta, we're going out with the bang. They're trying to get my man Rogan. We can't be racist no more.
You can try.
All right. Can we say nigga?
You can.
Okay.
You can. Well, if I want to say, I'll just pause and then just fill in the blanks.
Right.
Just
so
send
anytime
it
there's
off to me.
a
Send it
video.
off to me, man. Just send it off to me, Joe. You can't say that shit, Joe, because you pissed niggas off when you did that compilation. It was funny as fuck, though. I can't even lie, but
Well, I didn't mean it as a compilation.
But they made a compilation.
Oh, I am aware.
And that shit was crazy.
Yeah, not good.
But hey, man, look, I don't think you're a racist, my nigga. You my nigga. I'll fuck with you.
I appreciate
it. I never thought you was a racist. I just think you was just saying some shit you should have said, and a lot of us niggas say some stuff that we shouldn't say sometime. It is what it is.
Well, that's the only word that you can't say no matter what.
Nah, you got to get that to us. That's the thing I want to tell white people right now. Y'all just got to let us have that. Like, quit trying to just let us have nigga. We got it. You know what I mean? Like, there's one thing, you know what I mean? Y'all already human trafficked us over here. Let us have that.
It's the most powerful It's the most powerful word in the not the English language, just every one of them. Right?
Well, it's the most versatile too.
Right.
As far as it could either be hateful coming out of a white person's mouth or ignorant, or it could be for a black person, it could be a punchline. It could be a term of endearment. Yeah. It could be many things.
Yeah. It's like what Bernie Mac said about motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, so in the previous podcast, Freddie Gibbs said, hey, I know that you're not a racist. I don't think you're racist, okay? I just think that you said something that you shouldn't have said, right? But yet, still, he didn't seem to let it go. As in that live show that I showed you guys, that clip, he's still talking about it, right? He's still coming out to Joe Rogan, did it in front of a live audience on the fact that the man used the N-word. You could tell Joe Rogan was just like, bruh, let it go. I thought we had a conversation about this. I thought we already squashed this. Okay? So it seems like he was just kind of using Joe Rogan, going out to Joe Rogan, him saying the N-word for, laughs, right? For whatever his stand-up thing was. I'm not sure exactly, what he was doing there or what his purpose was. But again, it's just funny to me because Joe Rogan didn't even use the N-word in a derogatory way. He was literally just repeating what somebody else said. Okay, he wasn't calling anybody that. He was repeating what somebody else said. Apparently, you can't read words in the English language now if your skin color isn't, dark enough. Certain words are simply not available for you to use. You got to skip over those words, right? You got to let a black person say it. Fill in the blank, right? Maybe that should be a job for black people, right? Hire black people to say the N-word for whites, okay? Where, they fill in the blank. Anytime a white person wants to say the N-word, I got my black guy here ready to go, right? Ready to say it, okay? Because apparently context doesn't matter. Only skin color matters, okay? So maybe that's the recommendation here, right? That's the recommendation. Any white person that wants to say the N-word, hire a black person to do it for you, all right? But with that being said, I disagree with Freddie Gibbs here. Nobody really cared, right, that Joe Rogan says the N-word. I think most people are living their lives and, doing their thing, and they have more to worry about than trying to police a word. So I don't think all of the hood in Philly wanted to beat up Joe Rogan, and I doubt they could do so in a fist fight over that anyways. So with that being said, I just found that exchange to be super awkward, right? And to me, I just find it cringy, these people that try to gatekeep a word. I mean, I feel like you're giving a lot more power to the word than it otherwise would have because of this type of nonsensical anti-free speech gatekeeping, right? That's just my opinion on it. But, there are people out there that, believe the word is so bad and that nobody should use it, right? But, I mean, my thing is this. If it's that bad and nobody should use it, then that's the way it should be. Nobody should use it. But when you got one group of people using it and calling another group of people that word and then getting mad because the other group of people that don't want using it is using the word too, I just find it to be silly, right? I just find it to be silly. But let me know what you guys think. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Most importantly, share a black conservative perspective. Peace.